So you got the boy Young Ant Jefe. Don't care about nothing but what the check say. Got some words for Trap Lord Ross. Man, let's get into this good Contiana, because it's finna get UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. It's ugly. Yeah, it's ugly. Man, and you know what the agenda is, to run up the clique guys and the T guys. And then in that same sense, I do understand these dudes' agenda, you know what I'm saying, content, you know what I'm saying. So, yesterday, you know what I'm saying, if people don't know, which I'm pretty sure quite a few people know, I had a court date, you know what I'm saying, I was in and out about 5 minutes. But what I didn't know is this guy, Trap Lord Ross, you know, happened to pop up, you know what I'm saying, Peter Parker, you know what I'm saying, Peter Parker and or Harry Potter, you know what I'm saying, whichever one, you know, you identify with, or Peter Potter. Favorite character. Peter Potter, Pekka, Pickle Peppers. You're a superhero, you know what I'm saying, so, however, you know, I go on court or whatever, and after the court date, you know, I call my people or whatever, and, you know, comes to find out, this guy is dropping content on me being in court. Now, I don't know, what is this guy angle? Why is he popping up at my court date? We don't have no relationship, period, you know what I'm saying? We seen each other one time at No Jumper. That's the last time we seen each other. I'm not sure. I think it might have been like the day of the No Jumper cipher that I'm on, or whatever the case may be. And that I don't know why I did that, y'all. That's not me. That's the recording. So let's just continue to bear with Young Ant Jefe. Sound like somebody running a bathtub, but let's fast forward. You know, he was a guy that was riding the Full Extras train. You feel me? And now I'm kind of like understanding why Full Extras burnt him. You know what I'm saying? And the little business, you know, they had going on with Cam Capone and things like that, because it's just like you can't trust these guys. Like, not that I needed any trust with him, I had any relationship with him, but with all that being said, like, why are you showing up at my court dates, bro? You are not a supporter of mine, and you're coming in the courtroom and you're giving false information. You know what I'm saying? So, from my understanding, I don't even want to play the recordings of what he said. If you feel the need to, you can go over to his page and listen to the recording. So, I guess this guy was sitting in my court date, and I definitely didn't see him. So, I guess this dude made a bold statement and said that I seen him and I looked spooked. Why would I see you and look spooked? Who are you for me to see and me to look spooked? Yep, Trap Lord Ross, you done caught yourself into a bad situation, my brother. Be spooked of seeing you. Now, what you didn't realize, and what you don't realize, is that I did see you and I recognized you. You would not have been in that courtroom. I would have made sure that they removed you out that courtroom, because I know that you come with no good intention and you come foul. You know what I'm saying? You come foul because the things that you report are true. Now, I'm not 100% sure if Young Ant can get Trap Lord Ross removed from the courthouse, because press is actually, in fact, by law, entitled to be present at these hearings. Talking about that, we made eye contact, and I look right at you, and I look spooked. Like, this is just like funny. Like, man, this content is like never ending and just don't stop. But what I don't understand, like, I don't know if this guy's from London, I don't know if he's from Paris, wherever he's from. Like, I don't understand why he is flying over here. He's trying to come to my court dates. Like, bro, where do you come to my court? Trap Lord Ross lives in LA. He doesn't live in the UK anymore. Bro, you are not a supporter, bro. Like, for real, like you a news reporter, or like, I don't know what you is, but like, for you to be telling lies, I know you're an enemy of the state if you are telling lies. Like, I looked at you and I looked spooked. Like, bro, I'm in here, you know what I'm saying, fighting something far more, like, you know what I'm saying, like, like messed up than to be spooked from seeing a white kid from out the UK. Like, let's just keep it like a buck, bro. Like, so let's just stop with all the lies. And I'm just telling you respectfully, bro, don't come to no more of my court dates, because if you do come to my court dates, you will be removed. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, whether it's the bailiff that removes you, or, you know, somebody that's there representing me that don't want you there. You know what I'm saying? And it was not the best thing for young Ant Jefe to be saying on the phone right now. He should have left it at the bailiff who removed you and just left it at that. Everything past that was what's understood, ain't got to be explained. So he probably wasn't thinking about it at the time, but I wouldn't imagine that him saying, well, somebody who represent me remove you would be the best thing to say.
Crazy because when he came in there, he was sitting next to, some of my family members, and, my boy seen him and, kind of told my people, hey, this dude, I don't know who this dude is, but he looks like the police, you know what I'm saying? I just, got a funny feeling about him. And like I said, I never even seen him, because if I seen him, I swear I would have stopped all court proceeds and spoke up. And notified the judge, what is this dude doing here? This dude is a social media guy. He has no business being in his courtroom. You know what I'm saying? He's in here to report content. And it's just crazy how dry that content is on the internet and how dry I've been hearing that things is that this guy comes right to my court date. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make any sense at all. And then he just wants to lie, you know what I'm saying, and put out false narratives just for content. You know what I'm saying? I'm not understanding. Look, bruh. Stay on my court dates, you know what I'm saying? Eat you a bagel. This call is being recorded. Coffee, or whether it's tea, or whatever you like, and, focus on the Dave thing, you know what I'm saying? That's what you need to be focusing on, Dave, the person that you've been covering. You ain't been covering me. Like I said, we've seen each other in person one time. You don't know me. I'm not understanding why you showing up at my court date, but I do understand that you here, I guess, just for the content, to get you a few dollars, and, it's gonna be the last time that you get some money off my name entering the courtroom, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's a whole bold-faced lie. Bro, I never laid eyes on you in that courtroom, you know what I'm saying? Because if I spotted you and seen you in there, I definitely would have made sure that you was removed out of there, you know what I'm saying? This guy is coming to my courtroom on a serious matter in here, typing with his laptop or whatever my people said he was doing, to only go back and come back to you guys to upload some information. Look, bro, I don't need my case and none of your little celebrity blogs. I don't care to have them in there, whatever numbers you doing. This is not even my case. I don't even understand why you are even showing up.
Well, he's showing up for the content. Trap Lord Ross will hide it behind journalism, but it's really just for the salaciousness of the situation, for the messiness of it. You feel me?
That is what's confusing me. What are you showing up for? You know what I'm saying? Are you just showing up for the clout? Bro, you got 2 channels, got a lot of subscribers, bro. Find you some content in the UK, bro. Or find you some content on something else. Or, I don't know if he's down here because Dave is going back to court in a week. Continue, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing as far with Dave. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm supposed to been hollering and saying something, and it just seems like to me like this guy wanted his name mentioned because this dude also is came with a whole documentary series on me, you know what I'm saying, with baby pictures. I've been telling pictures of me and stuff like that. It's just his narrative, and it's bro, we from 2 different worlds.
Yeah, that's wild. I didn't even know that Trap Lord Ross had done that. That's a little excessive.
Bro, I don't understand you, and I don't need you to understand me, but respectfully, what I do need you to do is stay out my courtroom before you create a problem, you know what I'm saying, because you're not a supporter, you're not a friend of mine, and you continuously come to the internet and report false things. You know what I'm saying? False allegations. I don't know what you're talking about. I never laid eyes on you. I was looking in the direction, you know what I'm saying, of my people who came to court to support me. It had nothing to do with you. If I did see you, I definitely would have made sure that you was removed. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how that would have went. And that's just why I don't need or want people in the courtroom for my court proceedings, because the false activity they come back with, the false behavior that they report, you know what I'm saying, just to do views, man. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here.
Well, that's the name of the game, man. It's all for the clicks and the ticks, the likes and the hypes.
Definitely did not see this guy. I don't know if he had a new hairdo or if he was in disguise, had a beanie on or a hoodie on. I didn't even ask my people, but I know for a fact that I didn't see him and I didn't make no eye contact with him. My people said he was sitting on the same row as them, those are the people I was looking at, and those are the people that I was concerned about as they are concerned about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about no Trap Lord Ross, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you somebody that's on this internet, you know what I'm saying, that's a real content creator, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you have made a lot of money off of this. Like, what is your thing with blogging me or coming, like, just coming from my case, bro? Like, you should have just left it alone with the rest of the people, whoever, you know what I'm saying, came out and blogged with their blog in the beginning. You should have just did that and left it there, but you continuously steady coming, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to create these narratives and just...
Well, that's what Trap Lord Ross is going to do. Him, Flacco, Wag, they, you know, live off driving the narrative, or driving the chat or the comments into a certain type of direction or to a certain type of light, depending on how they feel about the person, whether it be negative or positive. It's going to be determined by how they feel about the person's 1-2 steps like Sierra.
Act like you know what's going on when you actually don't know what's going on. But like I said, got me on high alert, and I'ma just be scanning the courtroom when I go in there, because I've been coming to court, you and had all type of people, you know what I'm saying, blogs, celebrity sites come and reporting stuff, and it's just like you can't trust nobody, because, you know, people would tell slander just to do views, and I'm not with that at all. And like I said, I don't even know this dude. Just ran across this dude one time, had a brief conversation with him and Lush, and that was that. You know, from there, me and this guy has never had any relations. We have never had spoke. We've never merged on anything. So
this call is being recorded.
YouTube, Instagram, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? We just never have. So I'm just not understanding why is this guy so quick to try to come in court dates and type stuff up and make narratives. But like I said, I've been hearing, you know what I'm saying, from multiple people that this internet is dry as far as content and things like that. So I guess this was just like content for him to do views and get paid off my name. But it's going to be the last time this guy get paid off my name. Because like I said, he's the judge. You know what I'm saying? Either I can get at my lawyer and have my lawyer, you know, file that motion that I was going to have him file initially about the social media presence and blog sites being in the courtroom, but I had left it alone.
Yeah, I don't think that can be a motion to be filed just because there's a such thing as freedom of press. So I get where Young Ant Jefe might not morally think this is the best thing, but legally speaking, I don't think Trap Lord Ross is committing a crime.
Because, you know, a few of these blog sites and social media sites have got the message and respectfully stated about my courtroom, but I don't know, like, what gives this guy the bravado to think that it's cool to do what he's doing when it's not cool at all, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely not cool. You're not a supporter of mine. Why are you sitting in on a court being nosy? So, like I said, this next court date, I'm going to be surveying, and if I see him, you know, I'm going to make sure that he's removed up out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that's going to go. And as well, I'm going to get at my lawyer and have my lawyer file the motions, you know what I'm saying, to have the things that's in my ear. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. But that's something that I wanted to speak on. It happened yesterday. I was trying to get to it yesterday, but, you know, I was kind of busy, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like kind of like thinking things over, just like what is this dude popping up for? And then the reports that I'm getting, what people was telling me, it's just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? It don't even take for me to go over to his page and question what happened and or what he's talking about. But it's just like, man, stay out of my courtroom. Now, I don't need you in my courtroom. You're not a supporter of me. You're not trying to help me. So what are you here for? You know what I'm saying? This is not public knowledge. You know what I'm saying? If I need to make it private, that's something that I will invoke and do. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said again, you can't trust these guys. All these guys are money orientated. You know what I'm saying? They sell their soul for $1. They don't care what they do to get $1. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can't expect anything.
Well, the name of the game is get a little change. You feel me? The name of the game is for sure get a little change. We do know that Trap Lord Ross does maintain that he is a journalist. You know what I'm saying? Even if by his own, even if only by his own credit. You feel me? So I am not sure. I mean, I'm sure you can ask the judge, you can make the request. The judge can do pretty much whatever, but I'm not sure how likely it is that Young Ant Jefe will be granted said motion, considering the fact that, again, there is a such thing as a freedom of the press. But we're going to go ahead and get up out of here to the next one, man. Red dots to the left, you know the rest. We gone.
What it is.
TNN Trappers Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I was with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late.
Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life. For your own personal home security, call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second.
Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Texas. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops, check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Just made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.